AJ been moving mad sometimes. Sometimes he just been moving mad. I think when Fury's boxing and moving, none of them's doing nothing to him. But when they rushes him, he stands. It's like he have fighting for it. He stands on trade, and then they clip him, and he goes down. But if Richard win, I want to see him fight Lorenzo Coley next, 100%. And Lorenzo Coley to quit being a bitch. A civilized interview if I want.
Nah, you're not gonna have it. Well, just be you, innit? It's nice to see you smiling.
So I'm high.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, I wasn't accredited for this fight week, but one of my homies, I will say,
sorry,
Dillian, messaged me and says, "Where you at? Come down to London." I'm gonna be in London. And I respect that, so I've come down here to see him. So, Dillian, thank you for letting me know that you're here and, like, yeah, just linking up, innit?
Why are your pants so big?
Because I've gone
You look
big.
like you're going in Paris. Look at you jumping. you look like a Nazi bomber jumping from a plane.
You know what? Because I just, yeah.
I never see your pants that
My
big.
legs are huge.
Your legs is huge, but the pants is massive.
Yeah.
It's like... I don't know.
When you have wind, no one's gonna know, are they?
When you what? Well, they just see the thing.
See the thing flapping. Thanks for having me, Dillian. It's always good to see you.
It's my pleasure. We always catch up, stay in touch. So look up to those who look up for you.
My belly's a bit swell up. Dillian took me to eat some food at a Japanese place, and he was shouting at me because I didn't know how to use the chopsticks, and he said I'm an embarrassment. I can't do it.
Easy.
So it's nice to see you've got that good finger movement. We did speak about that last time I told you, because you come off your finger injury, didn't you? But
yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah, it looks like a little baby shark.
So how is training going? Obviously, I know that you're here for a reason. I did watch the conversation that you had with
Kujan.
Kujan.
Again. Look at it.
You are quite big.
Look at it.
Enjoying it.
No, I need to lose a little bit of weight, but training's getting alright. I'm training, maintaining. I was meant to fight December, February. Then all of a sudden, I was meant to fight Wilder, Cesaro. Then them two ended up fighting each other. The plan was me to fight one, Fabio to fight one. Either Cesaro or Wilder. Which is dumb, because Cesaro is number one or something in...
At IBF, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. So I think, why would he not fight Fabio and make Wilder fight me? Why would he fight Wilder? I know why anyway, because he would have got knocked out, and Wilder got knocked out too, so...
What did you think of that with them two on the weekend? I mean, I thought it was entertaining, but my God, Dillian, they've aged.
That was terrible. Wilder was very gun shy, and Derek's a warrior, but my God, I know why he didn't want to fight me, because some Asian drink tastes nice. I know he wanted to fight me, but if he fought me, I'd have knocked him out. I can't believe that Wilder actually went 12 rounds with him, but Wilder it seems to be... There's moments in the fight where I don't know, he's always been a bit erratic, but he seems way more erratic, way more unorganized. He just seems a bit... He just lost it. It seems like he seems just... And then he thinks he's in a movie, I think, because the instance is, oh, I love you, baby. And then missed the right hand completely and pushed him down. If you said that and for a combination hit him or knocked him out, then Wilder's just... I don't understand. And then, you know why Derek survived that fight? Deontay Wilder's got no boxing ability at all. Zero. So Derek was able to old man him out of the fight and tricked him and do little things and take breaks and went to take break and that's it. Wilder's got zero skill. He's kind of athletic and he can punch, but that's zero skill. You see the way some of the...
Did you see him doing the hammer fist on his? When it's like
listen,
this. It's like the
I don't know.
He's done that before in fights.
I don't know.
The club fist, the hammer fist.
Why would you? I don't know. I think Wilder lives a fantasy about being in a movie. He wants to be an actor. He wants to be an actor because the way he fights, the way he is, it's like, it's crazy. It's like the hammer fist thing is it's not even the proper hammer fist. It's like a palm slap or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's some kind of kung fu or wing chun that he knows. Or something. Maybe he understands some kind of science that I don't understand. Maybe he understands another boxing science. I don't. I guess it hurt like hell though, because if you hammer fist someone in their temple inside their glove, it hurts a lot. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of the fight. It wasn't entertaining. I watched it, but man, they just both of them look terrible. But I'm glad I didn't fight Derek again though, because I would have hurt him badly this time.
He came in heavy, like the career heaviest. Why do you think he did that?
I think he was trying to bowl Wilder over, but Wilder didn't. Wilder was just. I think Wilder didn't stand up in front of him. But he hit Wilder some punches that he threw from Finchley and landed in O2 London. I was like, damn. And they still hit Wilder. Wilder is so terrible. You can't just. Some of the punches that hit him, I thought there's no way that's going to hit him.
Because you could see it being telegraphed.
You could see, and Derek wasn't taking his feet with him. He was throwing the punches in his feet. It was kind of crazy. I was thinking, you get hit. I don't know. But once I give Wilder, he can take a punch. He can take a punch because that's the only thing that he showed, to be honest. And Derek showed that he could take a punch too, because he got hit with a couple of punches, but damn, they was terrible. They were both terrible. Entertaining fight though.
When you see that though, when you see them two guy each other and you see their performance, does that kind of grind your gears a bit? And the only reason why I'm saying that is because both of those, Wilder you should have fought how many years ago from the WBC freeze
I should
out?
fight both of them in the same night, I think. I should fight Wilder first, then fight Cesaro after. I think I can fight, I'm not even joking, I think I can fight both of them in the same night. I think I can definitely fight both of them in the same night. I'll be very interested in talking about that and doing it. I'll fight both of them in the same night.
Misfits Pro Madness.
I don't care what it is, I'll fight them both of them in the same night.
We saw your arch nemesis, boxing nemesis, Anthony Joshua ringside, and I think there was some like, yeah, we can get it on or whatever. And Joshua like looked at him like to say, yeah, whatever. What do you think of them two fighting? Because I think Eddie Hearn's going to be licking his lips at that opportunity because he just knows that he believes Anthony Joshua can walk through him.
I think I would have taken the fight 2,000 minutes. It's an easier fight for AJ. Just looking at it, it's a much easier fight for AJ, winnable fight for AJ, than to Wilder. He's it's still got a little bit of power. It's still a little bit awkward. But I think AJ just hands up and just walk him down. But who knows where AJ is at mentally? You know, he's gone through a big loss, and he seems to be soul searching. He seems to be a bit lost. And this whole thing with Usyk, I don't understand it. I don't understand the science. Unless he's completely giving up on the chance and idea of fighting Usyk again and being able to beat Usyk. Maybe that's what he's done. He done a classic, you can't beat him, join him. But my thinking behind this, let me explain, because people usually think, being a hater or whatever. In heavyweight boxing, you're one fight away from fighting for the world title. Someone like Anthony Joshua, he comes back, get a good win, he could fight Usyk again. Fury come back, beat Arsen Beck, he could fight Usyk again. So why would you then go on training Usyk and side with him unless you said, you know what, I subbed you, I can't beat you, and I'm not going to try anymore. So that's it. So, but that's my thinking. Maybe I'm just a nutcase, maybe, but that's just all I think.
I thought the same thing.
I don't understand it. I don't understand the science of the thinking behind it, because I think the best trainer AJ had was Robert McCracken. And I think he should just put bygones by bygones and let's go back to Robert McCracken, to be honest. Because he said, oh yeah, I found the guy I'm looking for, I found this. Then a few months later, gone. It's like Ben Davison. I thought him and Ben Davison clicked and they was doing good work. And everybody was like, Ben Davison brought him back and this and the other, and then out of nowhere, it's gone. Derek James, however his name is. And who else is there? There's someone else as well. Am I missing someone else? There's Rob.
Angel Fernandez.
And Mikey Garcia's dad was.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's it. I don't know. Man, boxing give me a headache. I'm just.
Why do you guys as heavyweights? Because you moved from Tibbs to Miller, then to Body. So you've had 3 trainers in your career.
I'm not telling.
Go on.
Tibbs and Miller was working together.
Oh, so that's sort of like
They was
one.
working together. Then COVID happened, and then Tibbs wanted to be with his family. Obviously, he's a typical East End guy. He started to get a little bit nervous. He watched too much TV. Mark's a madman. He said, Mark's a madman. Mark is a madman. He said, Till, have you seen the TV? People are dying. And I said, but yeah, Mark, we're in a good place. It's safe here. Portugal is the safest place in the time, and rules us relax. And then he wanted to be at home with his family. So I respect it. I said, okay, go on ahead, but I still have to get ready for this fight. And then he left, and Zav took the wheels, because Zav was the assistant helping us out. Then Zav took the wheels. Zav stepped up and took the wheels, and then for the next 2 fights, Zav was just took the wheels. Tibbs came back, and they was like, well, you can't leave for 3 months and then come back and then expect things to just change the way you left it. No, so that's what happened, and then that's it. Then I wish I had trained the Body a long time ago.
Serious?
Yeah, I wish, because Body teaches me things. It doesn't necessarily trains me, like, because, he teaches me things. That's what he does. He teaches you things, and he doesn't change your style. He just adds to what you have, and he teaches you things, and he explains things to you. And when he do something, he does not say, why the fuck are you doing that? He just said, why did you do that? Why do you feel that was the right decision to make? And if you can give him a logical answer, then you say, all right, that's cool. But when you do that, try doing this, or try putting that on it, I try, so that's one thing that's good about it. He's very adaptable, and he's a very smart guy in the way he delivered the message. And sometimes you think he's not watching, you do something like, hey, I see that, man. He goes, cut the bullshit, and I'm like, yeah. So he's very good at little things and telling little things, and I vibe with him, and he's a good coach as well, and his track record speaks for itself, so he doesn't need any more,
We had that conversation, and my favourite trainer with you was Mark Tibbs, because, and I'll tell you why, just the way you work together, like, say for example, the Derek Chisora press conference, when Derek Chisora went at you, Mark Tibbs stood up and went at him.
Yeah. Mark's a G.
He had that, and then he tried to drown you in the corner with the water. There's so much like historic moments that you can look back with you two.
Hey,
and
Mark is a madman. He's an amazing man. He's a very religious guy, but he's a madman. Mark's a madman. I always say that. He would tell you, Dill's a madman. He would tell you the same. But Mark's a madman. He's a nice guy. He's a very loyal guy. He's a very loyal guy, but sometimes things just happen in the wrong time, and it was in a strange time with COVID, and I couldn't understand he wanted to be with his family, because he probably thought that he was going to die, because that's what the TV was pumping at the time. You know what I mean? But I've always looked above and beyond things, so I was a bit like relaxed, and I'd be like, nah, it's all right. I'm fit and I'm healthy, and I'm doing my things, and I'm training and stuff, and I'm outside and this, and I caught COVID. I caught COVID twice. 2 days. Because I just sweat it out. I just carried on training, and I took some charcoal, some cortisone tablets, and loads of vitamins. I drank like 10 liters of water a day, and carried on training. Like, I literally carried on working out. Literally, the first day I was in bits. I was sore and stuff. Then I just carried on working out, and then 3-4 days after I was alright. I was a little bit short of breathing, struggled to breathe, and then just carried on training and worked through it. And then about 7 to 8 days, I went back to normal. Then I caught a second time, was even quicker, except my body developed the microbiomes or whatever to fight it.
The immunity.
I don't know if that's the right word.
It's all right. I know what you mean. But then you move on, and I do like you with Buddy, because I think Buddy's an amazing person. I've spoke to him several times. I've watched him coach Callum Smith. Unfortunately, obviously, he's pulled out injured out of his fight with David Morrell Jr. That's another story, but he goes on like he's not watching you. And then he says, hold on, I've just seen what you did. And then he'll tell you to correct it. So just like you telling me that there, I've actually seen him do. And I thought, hold on a minute, he's talking to me. It's like he's got his eyes, one go that way and the other one go that way.
He's been around, but he's forgotten more about boxing than most guys know. But he grew up in the old school. He fought a lot of old school fights, trained a lot of old school fights, sparred a lot of guys. So he knows. He's like, there's a few guys left that is of caliber training as him. And there's only a few guys that you think, body, people say Virgil Hunter. People might say Virgil Hunter. I don't think he's the same
He had
level.
Andre Ward, but who else did he have?
I don't think he's the same level, but he's one of the old school guys. Not the same level as Body. People say Freddie Roach. But the difference between Body and Freddie is Body actually fought and won world titles. It's a big difference. To fight and win world titles, lose your title, win another title, and train so many world champions.
Yeah.
He knows the science and understands the formula. So what is there? There's another guy that's forget. Buddy, Freddie.
Not Atlas.
Yeah, Teddy Atlas.
Okay.
But it's another guy. It's only one really. Is dipped in and out of other fighters' career.
However, the build.
But he knows, you have to put him up there because he knows, he sort of knows. But I think Buddy's the most experienced and the most tested and trial guy of all him because he had 80-something fights, 15 rounds as well, not 10 or 12 rounders. Won 2 titles and have like 20-something world champions, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you can't argue with that.
Yeah, but he's kind of humble. He doesn't run around and scream and shout like.
But I provoked him into saying it the other day.
Saying what?
Because I said there's been a bit of backlash on the interviews, the conversations that I've had with Buddy. They're saying, yeah, I rate him, but he says he doesn't watch fighter footage. And then so he literally barked back and gave the statistics and went, it speaks for itself. What that?
Some urine.
Man, go on with yourself, man. It took 16 minutes for you to just...
Drinking urine is good for you.
It looks like oil. It's frying oil.
Urine. I collect my urine and drink.
Yeah, whatever.
It's true.
I asked Buddy about you. I says...
And he said, Dill's crazy.
Yeah, no, I says, what is he going to do next? And he goes, have you spoke to Dill? And I went, nah. He goes, speak to Dill, then I'll speak to you after. Your fight that you had with Moses, me watching it hiding, because when I like people, I can't watch I have to, it's weird, I can't explain it. And I remember just kissing my teeth and just going into the kitchen and pouring myself a drink. And I was thinking, what is he going to do? What are you going to do now? Seriously, are you going to retire off this? What are you going to do?
I'm going to retire. I still got a little bit of dog left in me. I'm going to fight on. I'm trying to fight May, June time. Listen, stuff happens, you know more than most, but I'm not gonna try to say too much and take away from the kid's performance. He done good, he done his thing, he caught me. I went down in the fight, they didn't give me a chance to fight on. I'm an experienced fighter. I've been down in fights before and got up and win this shit, but you have a different opinion because you believe that obviously fighters need to be protected from themselves, so that's okay. But there's a lot of difficult thing that happened in the build-up of the fight. People saw you didn't look yourself, you looked a bit... Shit happens. When I give my word that I'm going to do something, if I can walk or I can stand up, I will show up. And that's it. Showed up, I know that it was a tough fight before, then a couple of things happened that limit my chance of winning. I had a small win and a small chance of winning, and I went with it. I believe that, okay, I need to stretch him out, bring the fight on the line, and then none of this youth and athleticism and explosive matter. Then it's 2-man trading blows, you understand? Then a lot of things happen. They change the fight from 12 to 10 rounds and this. When have you ever seen the Makhmudov title for 10 rounds? Have you ever seen the Makhmudov title get fight for 10 rounds? Makhmudov and European title is 12 rounds.
Yeah, because the EBU was last weekend and that was 12.
They changed it. I made it a 10 round. Then just lots of things. But listen, most of us is a man at the moment.
Yep. Congratulations to him.
He's a man at the moment. I'm not, and everything goes in his favour. You know what I mean? Obviously, that fight could have gone on longer. But it is what it is.
I wish it did. because, like I said, when you and Moses is a lovely guy, but when you get used to a fighter, Dillian, I followed you around. Literally, I followed you around for years, and even though I like speaking to you on camera about boxing, I do actually class you as a friend because
Thank
you're
you.
someone I
Very
speak
kind.
to. Yeah, nah, I've got loads of respect for you. So
Very kind.
you're one of them that will check in on me. There's fighters
No,
on
man.
this card that didn't message me to say, yo, where are you, Red? Where are you? And you come clean from where you come from, which isn't the UK, and says, I'm coming over for fight week. Come check me and we'll do something on camera. So there's the difference, Dillian. So when people say, oh, you just buy it, Dillian, I don't care.
I should do a Derek Cesarian and said, you're my good friend.
Did you see that?
Did he ever talk to you again? I said,
No.
That's mad. I was watching it, yeah. I messaged you thinking myself. I was like, that is wild.
Do you know that was half an hour?
He did a good thing, though. He tried to do a good thing.
That was half an hour after I got the news. Because I told one of his team, I said, if I'm a little bit weird today, I've literally, on my way to London now, I've just had a call of the bad news.
Pause. You told someone that if you're a little bit weird today,
yeah,
you're a little bit weird. You're a lot of weird every day. Not
all right then, a little bit extra weird.
Okay, that's fine.
And then obviously it got back to him. So when I'm there setting up my camera and that, getting ready to interview, I get called in. So that's when you see me walking in.
That's
I'm
someone's
thinking,
personal.
And I was like, yeah.
Man. But that's Derek Cesaro. He tried to message me and call me. He was doing an interview. He tried to message me and call me. And I said to him, what are you calling me for? I told him, fuck off. You know, Mom. I said, what are you calling me? Oh, I'm just... I said, mate, you're not my mate. Like, you're a piece of... I don't know if I can swear. You're a piece of shit. You know, I actually said worse than that to him, actually. I'll show you.
You show Coogan, innit? I probably won't be surprised at what you said. I don't know why Coogan was.
Yeah, but, you know, because Coogan thinks, but no, he's... You know, he's just, and they can send me videos. I was thinking, there you go.
Sorry, yeah. I see. I've got a different point of view on things, so I'd find that funny.
Yeah, because he's a user. He likes to use situation. He likes to use situation, take advantage of situation. But you know, I gave you my condolences in private on social media. You understand?
Yeah, I agree. And I appreciate that.
Just give you a hug and just said, listen.
Yeah, in private.
That's it, and it's done.
Not on DAZN forever. It's not funny, Dillian.
You're famous.
Nah, it's for the wrong reasons, though.
You're famous, though.
Anyway.
You're famous as Derek Cesaro's friend.
Yeah, anyway, back to you.
I'm going to say Derek Cesaro's friend.
Back to you.
Tell me.
So, when you said that you've got something left in you, I was thinking, has he? Is he? Because I'm looking at it from a different point of view. And I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm thinking, should he carry on? Because that was an early knockout. Is he? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it from. It's horrible. It's not a good position.
It's not a great position.
But I'm always going to be honest, Dillian. I'm not going to.
That's fine, but I knew what happened in the build-up of the fight. I knew what was going on in and around the fight. And it's for boxing. Some people just get. Some people. Listen, if you get knocked out in 1 round or 10 rounds, what does it matter? You still got knocked out. It doesn't matter. You still you see, if I got knocked out by some chump.
Yeah, I understand.
Moses is young,
fresh.
But yeah, he's fresh and also
up and coming champion as well.
He's up and coming, and he's been managed the right way.
Yeah, he has.
And they got me a good time. He's been managed right. They got me a good time, and then the things that happen also made it, you understand? But it's what it is, you know, and I'm not gonna cry about it, you know, and then he's been the one that put in front of him, so.
Yeah, because he did a good job with
Franklin,
Jermaine Franklin?
Yeah, Franklin seemed a bit like gunshot though, it was like.
You reckon?
Like, yeah,
I was sat ringside and he was trying to clot off Moses' head.
It was kind of gunshot, man. They was saying, oh, the speed is. It was like Franklin never complains in fight. It just, I don't know, maybe Moses is just a lot more special than he gets credit for. I don't know. Yeah,
it was good to watch live. Really, really good to watch live. But so you're saying, you know what? This is not the end. No, don't dictate to me when I'm going to stop fighting.
No. It's not even that. I'm a realist and I'll always be real. If I felt like that was it. Then you look at the fight. Who was there in the first punches of the fight? Who was the sharper of the two at the start of the fight? And I had some issues that I don't want to go into and start to say this and say that because I don't want to get backlash from it. But I was the one that was landing the punches. I was the one that was throwing the punches. I was the one that was flicking the jabs off and whatever. But, you know, and my legs wasn't like Derek and Wilder. My legs was actually moving. You know what I mean? But it's what it is.
So who do you want to fight? I know that you spoke to, you know, Joseph Parker, because there's a few heavyweights here. Got, you know, an ex-fighter, somebody shared ring with Tyson Fury, going in there with Arslan Makhmudov. So there are people out there.
I just want to fight whoever there is around because there's not a lot of us left. You understand?
Yeah.
So there's my crop and then there's the other ones. You understand? And Moses sort of bridged the gap between them and us. None of the others do. None of the others do. So, and then in my crop, who is there to fight? Miller is fighting someone. Ruiz, I don't know what he's doing. Ortiz is gone. Fury is fighting someone. Then his next two fights is basically silence.
Philip Hergovich.
Hergovich fighting
Dave Allen, actually.
Dave Allen, yeah. So who else is there? So do I, fight one of these younger cats?
Yep.
If I beat them, I don't get no credit from it. If they beat me, I'm finished.
I hate that word.
And then 2, do I just go into a big fight and with who? So I'm just seeing who's around and seeing what's the right strategic move to make and where to go and what to do next, really. So that's
Have you got regrets in your career?
No.
Like the pace, the stop-start.
Yeah, do
you understand? Because it's like you've missed out on loads of opportunities. That's nothing to do with me. Just people that just keep fucking me over and over again. You know, and people that keep fucking me over and over again, it's like, you know, I didn't want to drink because it pisses me off because all these misfortunes, all these situations that happen, and you think, oh yeah, I get made out to look at this, to do this, and then in the end, I'm innocent. In the end, I'm this. And it's just a load of bollocks in my career. But that's how it is. Sometimes they really give you lemons and you ain't got sugar, so you can't make lemonade. Do you take any accountability looking back and thinking, you know what, maybe I should have done something different?
I take accountability for everything that happened to me. You know what I mean? You know, there's always, I can say this and say that, but I got myself in a situation somehow. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, I got myself in a situation, so I have to be a man and say, you know what? Didn't just come, you know, whatever reason happened. So I have to now. That's how I just move on. It's like the losses, the problems. Just move on because it's happened. Why am I going to cry about it and start to... Shit's happened, man. I know what's in me. I know where I come from. I know I shouldn't be here doing all this. You know what I mean? And a lot of guys retire early and then they try to come back when it's too late. And a lot of guys stay too long. And I'm making sure I don't do either or the other. You understand? I read and the other, whatever.
Kind of similar to something I think Tyson Fury said. I think it's something about him sitting home retired and he thought, I'm 37 years old. You know, I feel like I've still got more to give. You guys as fighters, Dillian, even though you're all different people, I'm not trying to put you all in the same box. You've got like a really similar undercurrent. It's like there's something about this sport that is like addictive and you can't let go of it. And even going back to Anthony Joshua after his friends, you know, all of them, horrific car crash. Unfortunately, he lost 2 of his friends. Where does he go? Straight back to the gym, straight back to boxing. And it's like you can't, doesn't matter what happens, it's like that's your safety blanket.
It's the thing that's changed our life. You know, people like me, terrible upbringing, terrible family life, terrible education, terrible poverty. Just, you know, okay, I got my life together, but if it wasn't for boxing, I would have probably been dead. I'd have probably been in jail or something. So, yeah. It's our safety blanket, as you say. So, what do you run for? When you're in trouble, what do you run for? You run for the gym. You're stressed, you run for the gym. You have problems, you run for the gym. You're unsure, you run for the gym. You get fat, you run for the gym. You're aching, you run for the gym. So yeah, you know, and that's what you need to do. He did the right thing. I think he might be trying to fight too soon. I think he should take a bit more time, and people shouldn't put pressure on him to fight, because AJ been moving mad sometimes. Sometimes he just been moving mad. I think.
In what way?
He just been mad. He said he lost to Usyk. He just starts saying, "Oh, you beat me? You're not stronger than me. It's impossible. You're not stronger.
You're not bigger than me.
You beat me?
Yeah, you're smaller man beat the bigger man."
He just moved mad.
Is that mad, or is that him?
He just moved mad. He just moved mad. He just says mad things and do mad things.
I thought that breakdown. To me, I thought that was him just actually, for once, actually letting go and just showing us how frustrated he feels and how he's
mad.
You've known, haven't you two known each other when you were kids? Did you actually know each other? You know that story about the genes and the fact.
Yeah,
so how did you meet?
Training camp.
So it was boxing.
Yeah.
Again.
In training camp, but it was just mad. It was just mad because he just says mad random shit, man. It's like, bruv, he just says mad random things. It's like, I don't understand. I'm just like, I'm confused because I'm like, it's mad because he seems like a really intelligent, really smart guy, and then he says some dumb stuff, and then you're like, huh? He just mad. It's like when he's left alone, he just starts saying, lost it. I don't know. It's moving mad.
Interesting. Well, this weekend, I've got some fights that I want to talk to you about.
Tell me.
All right. I'll leave Fury Makhmudov to last, all right? But I've got to go to your old fighter, Richard Riatpour, that's fighting Jamie TKV for the British title fight. Usually the British title fight carries a bit of beef, a bit of argument. It's historically been like that, but these two are cordial, respectful. Anyway, you're the expert. Tell me how that fight goes.
I think they're both very nervous.
Serious?
They're both very nervous. Obviously, Richard, it's a mad one because Jamie take.
Oh my day. You're the second person I've spoke to in the yawning.
No, I'm not even yawning because of you. I've been up since 6, bro, doing bigger things, and I've done tens of thousands.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah, but anyway.
He's got tissues by the bed, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Don't be jealous, you can take some more.
Not the used ones. You're gonna do with it. Hey, no, I ain't. Anyway, you said nervous, Richard.
And it's a big important fight for both of them.
Yeah, it is.
And TKV is gonna get another big puncher again. TKV can box, he can fight. I rate TKV because he seems to fight anyone and everyone. It's like he just he enjoys it, you know. He's a nice guy, very quiet guy.
Doesn't get the credit for it either.
Yeah, he's a family man as well, so respect that. Richard, obviously, Richard said about bygones and whatever, but he's got so fucking big.
Yeah,
he's got so fucking big. I said to him, bruv, what are you doing, bro? He goes, I just start eating normally. I'm like, bruv, you're not just eating normally, bruv. Like, you're way too big. He's like 240 something, 250.
Is he that big? I haven't
seen
that. I've not seen him in flesh.
Massive.
I've seen him in the pictures.
He's massive and he's lean. He's just got to... I don't know. I think he's just going to try and blow TKV out. You know, Richard is like a very conservative fighter, but when he punch, he tries to put everything in all of his punch.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to go and have a lie down?
No. You see, this is your fault because he mentioned it and now I'm just saying. No. You see, you started this.
Don't blame me.
No. She's not boring. No, I'm joking. No, seriously. I done legs as well. My legs is finished, but yeah. Then I got pressed as well. And by the way, why didn't they invite you to the press conference?
I don't know.
I think that's very rude. I think that you're one of the top boxing channels. I think they should invite you to the press conference. I don't understand.
Maybe you got lost in the post.
That is picking and choosing. I don't get it. It's not right. Power to October Red. There
Thank
go.
you.
Sorry.
Thanks for the
continue.
plug. Yeah, so you're saying Richard nervous. There's a lot in the fight. Richard looks really big.
You're paying attention. Good.
That's what I'm supposed to do, ain't it? I actually listen to what you say, you know.
That's the first time a woman ever listened to me.
Wow, count your blessings. Then.
No, Richard looks very big. I think they're gonna try and blow TKV out of the water.
Go for the KO.
Yeah, I think
Richard does that anyway.
Hopefully TKV tries to stay sharp and don't. TKV box well, but he have like spells. That's happened to him with Adelaide. He sort of spells where he's looking for the referee and sort of not being defensive. And I'm like, bro, like you're a boxer. You've been boxing all of your life. You should be more defensively and offensively alert. So you don't want to do that with Richard, boy. Richard can punch. I used to support Richard a lot. Richard can punch. Richard can punch. And now he's a lot bigger. And I think now he believes in his size and power even more. I'm cool with both of them. I don't mind who win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with both of them.
Same.
If Richard wins, I'm happy. If TKV wins, I'm happy. But if Richard wins, I want to see him fight Lorenzo Coley next. 100%. And Lorenzo Coley to quit being a bitch. He wants to fight everyone else apart from Richard Riekpo. Why is that?
Well, I've hosted it a couple of times, and
Why does he keep seeming to not want to fight Richard?
Richard hasn't got nothing to offer, hasn't got any belts, not that high in the rankings. Riakpor's, Akoli's higher.
But Coley, he keeps trying to rush out. He should fight Richard. Richard been chasing him since he was a cruiserweight. It's a big domestic fight. You know? It's all good in picking and choosing. No, fight Richard. Why don't you fight Richard? Same level, fight Richard. You know? Let's see. Richard beat Chris Billam-Smith. Chris Billam-Smith beat Lorenzo Coley.
But then Billam-Smith come back and beat Riakpor.
Yeah, Riakpor was moving mad in that fight.
I think he was injured, you know.
Whatever.
I think he got injured in the fight.
He was moving.
But don't quote me on it.
Yeah, he probably got injured in the fight because he was swinging for the hills and missing. That's why. He was swinging for the hills and missing. He was moving mad in the fight. Billam-Smith, he's another fighter that doesn't get credit for the work he did.
Yeah, true.
He ground down a lot of...
tough.
Yeah, and sometimes you think, oh, he's done or he's not going to...
Nope.
And then he's tough. He's another guy, that Chris Billam-Smith. Big up Chris Billam-Smith. He don't get enough credit for the work he does.
Fraser Clark versus Justice Honey.
That's kind of mad, isn't it? I think, did them two boxers amateur?
Yes.
Who won?
I can't remember. Actually, it's weird because Fraser told me, but I can't remember.
Probably Justice won.
I don't know. I know they have fought as
I need
amateurs.
to check that. That's bugging me, you know. Justice winning Fraser Clark, who won?
What do you think this fight goes like?
Boy.
Be honest.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just be honest. I know you. I
don't know, because just soon he can box.
Yeah, I know that. We saw that with Fabio.
Yeah, he can box. But obviously, Fraser also outboxed Fabio in the first fight.
He did.
Fraser's a good fighter, but he seems to be off-road, a crossroad kind of guy. He can be very good or he can be very bad. And when you think that, okay, he's making a charge and he's the man, he falls apart. He's been like that since he's an amateur. He's been like that since he's an amateur. You know? I remember watching him fight AJ, and AJ just blew him out. Just literally just stomped him out. I think they fought 2 or 3 times. And AJ just stomped him out, you know? And he was doing good. So I don't know, Fraser seemed to be... One stage he was calling for me and calling my name and calling this guy and calling that guy.
Yeah, I remember.
Then he got humbled, and then now you don't really... Now he's just quiet. You know, so I don't know. It seems to be... He's got all the marbles, but not... I don't know. So Fraser seems like he's a good fighter, but he seems a bit soft as well. Not in a bad way. He just seems like he's soft sometimes. You know? It's like when if I go and get tough with him and Fabio's face is a mess.
Oh, yeah, that was brutal.
Fabio's face is a mess, but he just didn't... Fabio actually came back and hurt him badly.
That's Fabio. Fabio's a different breed entirely, isn't he?
Yeah, but I'm saying, when you see someone's bleeding and they're bloody, you have to have a go. You have to say, fuck it, I'm going to have a go. It's like he was happy to just keep doing what he was doing, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win the fight. I don't know, man. Frazier is a good fighter. He's got a good pedigree, but just seeing that something's missing. He's probably gonna give me shit for this, but just seeing something's missing. I hope he wins. Because who's just as soon? He's not British, and he's not British. He's not my friend. I don't know him. I know Frazier, and Frazier's British, so you know. Frazier's in the same side of the pond as me, so I'll support him.
Fury Makhmudov.
First time I thought it was a shit fight. When the fight went on, I thought it was a shit fight. My minus opinion first. But after watching the fight, after watching him have a good look at him,
he's not bad, is he?
I realised Fury's been out for so long. I'm thinking if Makhmudov rushes him and tried to sit about him early, and I will explain to you in deeper breakdown. Fury's been knocked down by 4 or 5 fighters. And every time he's been knocked down by them, it's always been when they rushed him, he doesn't run, he tries to trade. When he rushed Fury, he tries to trade. And I'm thinking, if Beck's a bigger puncher than him, Usyk, Steve Cunningham, Martin Rogan, Deontay Wilder. When Fury's boxing and moving, none of them's doing nothing to him. But when they rushes him, he stands, it's like he have fighting for it, he stands and trade, and then they clip him and he goes down. If this is Deontay Wilder, it's controlling Deontay Wilder, boom, 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 boom. Then he stands and trade, boom, down. Same with Cunningham. It's boxing, beating Cunningham, then he stands and trade, boom, down. Martin Rogan the same. So my thinking is, if Beck can rushes him, because Beck's bigger, stronger than them, and Fury loses the height advantage, you understand? He may be a little bit, but
there is a height difference.
Yeah. So he loses the height advantage that he normally have over the smaller heavyweights. And Beck can punch better than most of some of these guys. But he's also a lot slower than these guys. You understand? So I'm thinking if he can get Fury into like some sort of engagement early, then he might stand a good chance of hurting him. But Fury also gets up when he goes down. So I think Beck's best chance is the first 3-4 rounds.
I was just thinking that MMA guy he fought as well, because he knocked him down, didn't he? What was his name? The one that Anthony Ngannou?
Yeah, because
same thing.
He traded up.
Yeah,
he tries to trade.
I'm just remembering that fight.
And Fury's got a lot of fighting pride. When he rush him,
he wants to stand there and have it out. That's what I thought he was going to do when
he fought me. That's what I was trying to get to him. I'm thinking, but he busted bitch fought me awkward on the back foot. I thought, okay, he fought Whyte on the front foot. He fought this guy on the front foot.
And he comes,
okay, busted bitch. But then the busted bitch fought me on the back foot and kept it awkward. I was thinking, busted bitch. I remember thinking, fucking busted bitch, you know. He should have fought. I was hoping he would have fought me on the front foot, but he didn't. And I said to him, why do you fight me in the front foot? He goes, I'm not stupid. I know you. I know I'm not going to give you a puncher's chance. No way. I was thinking, smart. I got a smart head.
I do like that, because even when you was in that fight with him, I know we're drifting off now, but when you did go down and you got back up, Fury was telling the ref, please stop it. He was like, no, stop. I watched it, and it's like he didn't want it to carry on. Not because it was the win. He's just like, no more. I remember him looking at the camera and saying that, and I thought, right, he actually...
Fuck that bitch nigga.
I know, but that's what I saw. And I always say what I see. Fuck. You just can't take it when somebody's trying to be nice to you, can you?
That's not being nice to me. No,
it was. I know you did, but yeah. But he did. The ref let it continue, and then it ended the way it ended. Yeah. But yeah, that was yeah. Well, how many rounds did that go? 6.
Didn't really continue. The ref stopped it.
Eventually.
No, I went down once.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
I went down once. I didn't. What do you think? It went down.
No.
I went down once. But he stepped on my foot and he pushed me and tore my ligaments in my foot. I got hit with the uppercut, and then if you look, he seemed like that. He stepped on my foot and pushed me and he tore the ligaments.
Oh, I'll have to watch that back.
You'll see.
I'll watch it
when I'm doing that. Because he tore the ligaments in my foot, but it's all good.
You and them damn foot.
No, I know. Look, the foot. Them look. You
need some bionic foot.
Look at the foot. Them, I need some bionic foot.
Just don't take off them shoes and socks though, because I don't want to pass out.
That's all right. I bet cheese never hurt.
Oh, behave. So, your boy, before we finish up, let me just make sure. Fabio, Your boy Fabio.
Fabio is a bad man.
Fabio.
Fabio is a bad man.
And
Fabio is a bad man. Fabio is a bad man.
And Dubois.
Fabio is a bad man. That's all I care about. I don't care about Dubois. Fabio is a bad man. Fabio is a household name and a bad man now. And I'm super proud of him. And I'm super proud of the fact that I saw something and believed in it. And I'm a good judge of character and instinct. Super proud of it. It's a bad man. Fabio is a bad man. Fabio Whyte is a bad man. Get behind him, support him. Because Fabio is going to spank Dubois. I was trying to think of Ali thing, but I couldn't think of anything in there.
He thanked you as well for everything that you've done for him.
Fabio's my guy, man.
I like that.
Fabio's my guy. He doesn't float like a butterfly, and he doesn't sing like a bee. He sort of plod along in the sun and hit like a train. That's all he does.
We kind of discredit his boxing. He can box.
No,
he's not the boxer. He's not the pure, but he can box.
Fabio's got very high boxing skill. You see, like Emmanuel Augustus, that kind of weird, quirky.
Emmanuel
That
Augustus.
is a science. That's a science.
Is that the drunken master?
Yeah, it's a science. Fabio is a bit like that.
Yeah.
Fabio can box. I spot Fabio a lot. Fabio can box, but he just likes to get hit in his face. Because that's what he did. He almost broke my rib on one cap because he was doing the same thing. I was tapping him, touching him. Then he just got touched on. I said, I remember saying it. I was thinking, I didn't tell him, but he almost broke my rib in one camp. I was thinking, damn, I was sore for days. But, he's like, I don't know why he likes to. He's a madman.
It's just who he is, isn't it?
He just wants to be ugly. I tell him, you already look ugly enough. You don't need to give him a punch to look ugly. You look ugly. I don't know. Why do you want to... man, he fights like... I don't know. He's got so much skill, so much athleticism. Fabio's got very good defense. His defense is weird. He has his hands down, but it's very awkward in his movement and his swings, and he's very agile. It's weird. You have to... People don't know until they spar him or they fight him. It's the same like me. People think, oh yeah, I'm this and that. I have an awkward style too. People know until... It's like all these guys.
You got a lovely jab.
They fight me and then they're getting bap, and they're like, But he's over there. Why am I getting hit over here? I'm like, yeah, it's a science. It's a science. Fabio understands the science.
But I'm going to let you go. Listen, Dillian, I could speak to you forever. Thank you, like I said, once again for inviting me down and letting me get this conversation with you.
What are you going to do for the next hour and a half?
I don't know. Sit in the hotel
you're not
lobby.
staying here, so bye. Bye-bye.
You frigga.
Nah, I don't mean bye now. It's been like bye-bye, like...